Hi fam, compliment of the season guys. You are welcome to our channel today. It's a girl Chinasike girl from Africa, the very pretty girl from the city of Owerri guys. Yeah, welcome to my Vlogmas Day 4. Yeah guys, I was actually unable to post yesterday just because of data. Yeah guys, like I'm not kidding. Yesterday I tried all I could to subscribe because I ran out of data after uploading those few shots I uploaded. I ran out of data and I tried to subscribe a fresh data, but all to no avail. Like data keep giving me notification that there are maintaining their system maintenance, sorry, blah blah blah, for the inconveniences. I'm gonna put it out here for you to see what actually I got as feedback whenever I want to subscribe. Guys, on today's video, without wasting much time, yeah, this video is for those foreign ladies that are married to African guys. So if you're one of them, just come close because you're going to learn a lot from this video today. Yeah, these are the common ways you can impress your African man, your African hobby, your African husband. I forgot to talk about this environment and why we are using this environment. Like I told you guys on my previous video, my room is always dark. I don't even know, even in the broad daylight in the afternoon, no matter what the time is, the room is always dark. Even when you put on light, I can't actually tell why. I haven't had such experience before. And there is window, not as if there is no window there is, so I can't just tell why my room cannot be bright even in the bright daylight. So guys, going straight to the point, easy way to impress your African husband. Yeah, these are the simple things you can do as a wife to impress. Number one, by respecting him, by being respectful, obedient, truthful, honest, faithful, dutifulness. Let's explain this one. Like, but for you to be industrious, for you to be strong, not being lousy in carrying out any function or duty, be it house job, be it your career duty or whatsoever. Also apply cleanliness to impress your man. Yeah, being obedient and being respectful to your man, and it says that you know what to do, you know how to honor him, you know how to humble yourself, you know how to put yourself under him, because an African man is always seen as the hero, as the king, as the head of the family. It is their right for them to be respected in that relationship or in that home. Yeah, you honor them, treat them like a king, and your children will follow suit. Yeah, if you honor your African man, he will not joke with you, and believe me, African man will reciprocate whatever you offer him in a relationship. My African brothers are not that greedy, they are not that stupid that they don't know when you are treating them nice. No, whatever you do to them that is a nice treat, they are out there to reciprocate it. If you treat them like a king, they will treat you like a queen. Point number two, you have to be family. Yeah guys, point number two, be family oriented. Be family oriented, love family. You have to learn how to accommodate family, cherish them, give them nice treats, gift family, appreciate and respect them just the same way you respect your man. In that marriage, in that home, you accord the same respect to the family members. This is one of the commonest thing anybody will tell you about an African man, be it Ghana man, Nigerian man, Uganda man, India or any other African continent, any man from any other African continent, this is one of the things anybody will tell you about impressing them or making them happy. Yeah, learn to love family. If you don't love family, I don't think you're going to be comfortable in that home, because we are raised in such a way that we know how to, relate. There is this communion that we share together. There is this bond that we share together as the family in Africa. So we don't joke. We can't trade our family with another. We don't joke with, be it mother, be it father, sibling, in-laws, extended family, any other relative. You just have to tell them respect, show them respect. If you want to enjoy that marriage, just show some level of respect to any other any member of the family according to their age. According to their age, yes. The ones that are elderly ones, especially the one that's senior your husband, you have to learn how to address them, not by their face name. You don't address any member of the family by their first name, unless the younger ones, that are not of age. Those are the people you can just call their name. But the elderly ones, don't address them with their face name. You attach something like da for Igbo language, for Igbo and Igbo man. You call da, de, mpa, mma. These are the things you can actually attach to the name if you are going to even mention the name. So you can say Dede Emeka, Dada Amaka, stuff like that. For an English speaking family, you can say Uncle Emeka, you can say Auntie Amaka, you can now say mommy this, mommy that, auntie this, auntie that, or even sister, because they are the family members. The female family member are now your sister, the family members, male members are now your brothers. So you can attach something like brother Emeka, auntie Amaka in it, so stuff like that, or sister or brother. So that's just how it is. If you are to enjoy that family, if you are to enjoy that home, make that home your own, be comfortable with them, you have to respect them. Learn how to address them right, learn how to greet them right, learn how to treat them right, learn how to give them right. These are little things that you might be overlooking that can cause you, if not the marriage. Yeah, because when you don't please the family members, one of them can be a devil that that is always have this hunger urge of trying to set you apart from that marriage, trying to pull you out from that home, trying to make other people see you as not being okay, your attitude. If that person will always complain about your attitude, and then you will not enjoy that home. But if you can please them, or majority of them, I know you can't please everybody, but if you can please majority of them, they can speak good about you. They can also overshadow those ones that will be the devil in your marriage, that will want to hinder or scatter your marriage. So try to teach them, treat them nice, respect family, be family oriented, so as for the family also to be a backup to you, even when you have issue with your man. Point number 3, learn how to cook good food. What did I say? Did you hear me right? Learn how to cook good food. Learn how to cook good food for the African man you are married to. Learn how to cook native food. I repeat, native food, not spicy food, chili food, not sugary food. No. Learn how to do it African way. Learn how to prepare local African dishes. Our soup, our jollof rice, our potato, our porridge, a lot. fruits, learn how to prepare our vegetable in a local way. Even though you have to still cook your own local food or dishes the way you want it, your spicy food, your sugary food, the way you make it in your country, but make sure majority of your cooking is based on African dishes. Yes, my African man or African brother will not stop you from preparing your favorite meal, your country meal. No, but make sure majority of the food you cook in that home is African dish, so that the children will also learn to eat their home the homemade food from their own tribe. Also learn how to eat the homemade food from your own tribe. You get that? So learn how to cook. Know those local things, add those local spices in it. Very important. Whenever you're cooking an African local dish, make sure you get all the local spices like ogiri, egbe, ogiri, ozuza, oda, all those stuff. Make sure they are available in that food, so that it will taste real African dish. Okay, and speaking from Nigerian experience, of course I have not been to most African countries to know how they prepare their meal, or I have not actually study or search to learn, because no matter where you are, no matter the country you are existing, you can actually learn anything you want to learn about any country, if you are asked to do that. So I don't actually know much about their spicing of their food, but what I'm saying is that depending on the African country you are married to, learn how to prepare their local dishes. It's going to help you a lot, because giving that man the local food, the local dishes, preparing it the same way the mother would have prepared it at home, will also make him feel at home, will also make him feel as if he's not losing out on anything. He's not losing anything. But once you are always preparing your own country dish, your own local dish, it will always remind them that they are with a foreigner, that they are married to a foreigner. But if their pot is speaking African, you make them to be more comfortable. And actually, you have to make sure your kids learn how to eat those food. Encourage them to eat it. Tell them it is nutritious, it is their local food. Just encourage your kids to eat those dish with their dad. So it's going to help you a lot. Alright, number 4. Oh gosh. Point number 4, you have to be an industrious woman. Listen, let me tell you, our African man don't like any woman who is not industrious. No African man would like to marry a liability as a wife. No, that's not cool. Make sure you are industrious. Make sure you have something doing. Make sure you have a source of income of your own, so as for you to be a backbone in supporting your African man financially whenever need be. My African brothers might not ask you to give them your money or to spend your money in catering for the family. Not all will do that. They might only do that when there is need for it. They can only ask you for that assistance when they are not buoyant enough to carry it out. So you have to be there to support them, because an African man don't want to carry any family matter outside to go and discuss with friends. An African man will not want to go outside to borrow money from his business partner or his friends while he have a wife at home. If you are productive as a wife in the house and supportive, when he cannot handle situation, when he cannot handle things, he can only run to you and say, oh, mommy, Bobby, just help me out the social amount and I'm going to balance you later. I'm going to refund you later. Even if he did not refund you, what you have is his. So he can actually tell you that, oh, mommy, I'm going to balance you this money later. That actually might not be true. Continue collecting without refunding. Maybe you might harden up your mind to give when you need. So he can always collect and give you back. But in a situation where he's not able to give you, or he said, this one, I'm not paying it, you should also at least understand that, yeah, you both are working to achieve one aim. You both are working to raise one family, to make that family to be comfortable, to provide for the family, To set up a family is not his duties alone, it is the duty of both of you. So if he by any chance or any means collect money from you to solve a particular problem, it is not a must that he's going to pay back. Yes, but I'm not actually supporting if they don't pay back always. I'm saying in a situation where he is not able to give you back, maybe after promising that, you should also be considerate, and for you to make him understand that you actually know the important, you actually is willing to support him. Sometimes when you want to give him back money that you have, yes, I actually have to move out from that environment because of lighting. I think the song is beginning to affect the video, so I have to move out from that particular environment to another. Okay, we are going to talk about point number 4, if I'm not mistaken, either 4 or 5. Learn how to manage the resources. Learn how to look classic. Learn how to take care of yourself. Yeah, self-care is one of the things an African man expects you as a wife to know how to handle very well. Don't be a wife that doesn't have time for herself. Yeah, a lot of activities, a lot of duties are supposed to make you, keep you busy, but not to the extent that you will not be able to take care of yourself. No. My African brother will not like their woman looking tattered, looking unkept. You don't take care of your body, you don't take care of your hair, you don't take care of your lashes, you don't take care of your teeth, you don't take care of your fingernails, you don't take care of your, you just have to learn how to care for your body. Yeah, taking care of yourself health wise, taking care of yourself, your physical look. Learn how to dress well, look classic, because an African man likes to showcase his woman. An African man likes to showcase his woman. You want a woman he can be proud of. You want a woman that he can just show to his friend, yeah, that's my wife. And not this, is that your wife? He will nod his head, yeah, that's my wife, because of how good you're looking. You know that you're not a bad stuff that he start hiding you. So if you are in that marriage, you don't take care of yourself, don't have time for yourself, wake up from that sleep, because that alone can make your African man begin to reason otherwise, begin to look outside. So if you are married in an African home, you should learn how to care for your body. Hey, I mean, learn how to care for your body. Take your bath more often, like twice a day. Brush your teeth twice a day. Make sure you are looking nice, you dress nice, you smell nice. Like African men, if you can attest to that they like smelling nice, they like looking good, and that are the things they expect from their woman as well. They don't expect a woman that will come and be looking tattered, a woman that cannot keep her hair unkept. Like no matter how engaged you become in that family, no matter what you are doing, no matter how you struggle to meet up with finance, make sure you still give yourself, invest in yourself, invest in your loan. That is for an African man. So make sure you take care of your body, then how to package yourself, wear things that look good. Your African man will love you like men. So don't come and enter into an African man home and start tying up and start keeping yourself like an old woman. When he look at you, what he's seeing is the face of his grandma in the village. No. Be modelized, be modest, in that home, even with how many kids. Even if you have up to 5 or more than 5 kids, they expect you to still be on point. They expect you to still look nice, presentable. Yeah, so because he can actually jump someone and meet a friend that he can say, okay, this is my wife, meet my family, and all that. But when you're not looking nice, an African man will try to hide you, which is not normal in their attitude, which will make them feel so bad and all that. Just take care of yourself. If you are married to an African man, learn to look good. at all point. Learn to take care of your body at all point. Another important taking care of your kids. Some women only focus on how good they look, focus on all the expensive things they will get for themselves, and leaving their children out to look anyhow, look tattered. It is not an African woman attitude though. An African woman is ready to look tattered. That is our mothers. They are ready to look tattered in order to make their children look good. But to balance it, for you not to displease your husband, for you to impress your husband, you have to always dress well, you have to always smell nice, you have to always take care of your body. And as well, take care of your products. Those your children are your product. And if you have a nice product, you'll be free, you'll be happy to market it. You'll be happy to tell someone about your product when they are nice and when you are sure of their quality and superior level. But if it is something that you are not sure of, you will not want to tell somebody that can see you to complain. Like, it's not everybody will want to market or showcase your product too. So if your children are always looking nice, you are taking care of them, you know how to dress them, even if it is okay that you are buying in the market, even if you are buying the cheapest fabric in the market, you know how to combine it, you know when to wear it, you know how to mix it, in not using riot color upon, like know the color that are suitable to each other. You know how to combine it and make your children look good. You know when they are to wear sneakers, you know when they are to wear slippers, you know when they are to wear sandals, you know when they are to wear bun shorts, you know when they are to wear trousers, gown, whatever. You know how to manage and maintain your children to look nice. And as well as your husband will always be happy. When he comes back and see that the children are looking nice, he will be happy. In the church, maybe in a social gathering, he look at the kids, the way they are dressed, the way you present them, the way they are looking in the midst of other kids. He's smiling, he's satisfied, he's happy. All these are work of your work as a wife, your duty as a wife, to make sure everything is put together, everything is put in place. Your children are looking okay, you are looking okay. Even your husband, pay attention to how he dress, pay attention to what he wear, pay attention to just all those little things. When there are times your husband will dress and you tell him, no honey, I don't like this, I want it for this occasion. So just make it your duty to keep everything on point, intact, and all that. You will see that man not joking with you. He will go outside and remember that this outfit I'm wearing today was chosen by my wife. It gives him joy, it makes him happy, it reminds him of you. So these are little things that you can be overlooking, but they are what is eating or killing the joy of during the love your husband have for you. So make sure you look good, your kids look good, and also pay attention to how your husband look. Okay, make sure you check his nail from time to time, cut it for him, encourage him to cut down his nail. Make sure he's also looking neat and good. Another thing is for you, number 7 is for you to make sure that the home is clean. Listen, this cleanliness is one of the things that will make your husband to go outside not wanting to come back in time. Lack of cleanliness is one of the things that will make your husband to see another woman and be admiring her. Lack of cleanliness is one of the things that will make your husband to prefer staying or spending time in his friend's house instead of in his home. Lack of cleanliness is another thing that will make your husband, it's one of the things that will make your husband trying to hang out or host his friend outside his home. Instead of bringing them home, instead of entertaining them in his house, he would like to go outside to entertain them or out there, because he know that his home is not clean. And when your husband prefers staying outside, when you practically deny him comfort in his home. My sister, you're losing him. You're losing him for another. When you practically deny a man, an African man, comfort in his home, you are losing him for another. So try as much as you can to make that home comfortable for the man, to make the home peaceful for the man. This is why I said this video is for those who are married, not the people who are courting. Yes, because that is on another level. Just make sure that that home is a comfortable one, that the man can come, feel relaxed. When a man comes back in the house, the room is smelling nice, the sitting room is well tidy, everywhere the dining is not stinking, there is no food particles on the table, everywhere is not littered, no water on the floor, everywhere is so clean and comfortable. The man will always want to come back home. He will always want to come back home to spend time with you, to spend time with his kids. Some men always come back home very late at night, simply because they don't find comfort, they don't find joy coming back home. And who is making their home uncomfortable if not the woman in the house? So try as much as you can to ensure that the home is a comfortable and a physical place for a man. After hustling on daily basis, he's coming back to relax, he's coming back to rest. He sees his home as a place of comfort, not a place that he cannot, be comfortable and happy to spend time in. So my sister, my foreign wife, yes, when you marry an African man, you are not married to that African man alone. You are practically, you are married to the entire family members. And even though your husband is tolerating all this little mistake, the family member can visit. The family member who is around or who is on a visit, can actually observe them and use those tiny mistakes to cause problem in your marriage. When you are not there, this person is alarming on what he or she observed that is going wrong in the family. Even if your husband refuses to listen, one day he will begin to listen, because those things that the person is complaining about is what the man see every day going on in the house. The man will start having bad mind, something in mind against you, even without telling you. Because sometimes most men will not tell you, because in our place they say, some men will sit on it, they don't want to talk, they don't want to be a nagging man, they don't want to, they have a lot to think about, not to talk of coming to think about something that is not meant to be there today. Yes, if you are always doing all these things, anytime you are not able to do it for any reason, maybe you are busy at work, or maybe you are not healthy, or you're tired, a man will understand that, yes, my wife always do all this, maybe because of this reason. Even without being to him, you can just assume that it's because of your health that you are not able to tidy up this environment today. And you will see him, a good African man will not wait for you to beg him to cover you up, to cover your lapses. He will willingly ask himself, he will willingly volunteer himself to do that which you normally do, that you are not able to do for that day for a certain reason. You will see him. That is when you see an African man cleaning, washing, cooking, because you know that, yes, my wife always do this, but now that she cannot do it, who will do it for us? Nobody. He will do it willingly, or maybe when he wants to surprise you. And cleanliness aspect, I have said, include washing the toilet, keeping the toilet as clean as possible, keeping the bedroom in order, setting everything, keeping your clothes in the wardrobe, washing the clothes when they are dirty, trying to arrange the clothes when they are washed, when they are dried, preparing everything, washing dishes. All those things are the home duty, and for an African man, is a duty of a woman. Don't come and tell an African man it's not my duty alone. For an African man, all these things, home chores, are duty of a woman. Yes, because practically that's the way they see their mother treat their father. Home chores is for women here in Africa. Take it or you leave it. So if you are lucky to have a man who is even assisting you in doing all that, thumbs him up, appreciate him. He's doing well, because back here nobody will do that for you unless when you are not able to do it for a reason. A man will cover you up, no curse. But when you are relaxing, I did it yesterday, he should do it today, or I'm not the only one that will be doing it. You are killing yourself. You don't want to be there. You don't want to enjoy that man. You don't want to enjoy that home. You don't want to enjoy that marriage. I am telling you what I know. Duty, home chores are duties of a woman here, because we see our man as a home provider, we see our man as the head of the family. So those work are minor work that woman should do in the house. A woman is a home manager, so you manage every environment and put everything in place for your king to come back and dwell in, for your king to enjoy, for your king to, for his royalty to rule comfortably. Yes, so you don't tell an African man it's not my duty, or in an African home you are leaving your duty because you are working. No. No matter the work you do, no matter how engaged, or no matter how long you engage yourself out here working, also know that your family is also your priority. Taking care of your family is a priority, is a must do for an African woman. Take or leave, like believe or leave it, you must do that. In as much as you are married in an African home, if you manage to manipulate your husband to be doing it for you, not when the family members are around, they will say that you have tied him and put him under your pants, that he's now a house boy, a boy in his own house, and then give to your husband. Surprising your husband with gift will also melt his mind. It will impress him to spice up that your marriage, to spice up that your relationship. When you go out unexpectedly unplanned, you see things that will look good on your husband, you buy it for him. The same way you will feel happy if he does such to you, that same way he will also feel. If your husband buys something unexpectedly, maybe like wear designers wear or some stuff like that, clothes, shoes for you without planning it, just surprise you with it, you will be happy. And if you do same to my African man, he will also be happy, and he will want to reciprocate it someday. And whenever he goes out with that clothes you bought for him, and he remember that this outfit was gifted to me, was given to me as a gift by my wife or from my wife, he will keep smiling, like his system will be smiling for you, booting for you, so he wouldn't want to attach or install any other lady in there, because the system memory is just all about you, all about you, all about you. You'll be the only program in there, you will be the software in there. So get ready to surprise your African man once in a while from your little income with gifts, and also buy for kids. My last point here is for you to learn how to dress African. Learn how to sew our African stylish dress, depending on the one you want, the way you want it, or how you want it, or the occasion you want to appear on, or you want to attend. Make sure you have those stylish African clothes in your wardrobe, because an African man will feel so good when he see you dressed in an African attire, in their native attire. Yes, learn how to dress like an African woman. He will be proud of you. He will be so proud to see you in an African attire. You can sew it in any way you want. You can customize it, sew it to your taste, whether you want trousers, you want shirt, you want top, you want gown, you want skirt, you want blouse, woman, madam blouse, you want wrapper, just make sure you have different type of African stylish dress on your wardrobe, so that if there is any occasion that comes up, anywhere you want to function, you want to go to, you will not say, oh, my wife is not in Nigeria, or my wife is not an African. You will just say, okay, mommy, we are going for a ceremony tomorrow, wedding ceremony, because you know that in your wardrobe you have something that is meant for wedding in an African way. Oh, mommy, there is an African social gathering tomorrow. You are there. He picks you up and you go with him. You rock your styles. Oh, mommy, there's a burial ceremony and we need to attend that burial ceremony. So uncle, so auntie. You have something to put on. You don't have to wear trouser, just dress in a Western way, like just dress your culture to attend an African ceremony. That is wrong. Your African man will not be happy with that, even if he will not tell you. Try and dress. That gives you sense of belonging in a place that you are married to. If Omoalotradi comes out, that is married women from your community comes out, you are looking like them, with your attire is looking like theirs. If the ladies come out, like now, search, you browse online, you see different types of stylish clothes that is meant in an African attire for special occasions. You browse, you search it online and sew it and have it in your wardrobe, so that whenever there is need, you have something to be put on to present yourself out there as an African wife. Okay. Yeah, make an African hairstyles, once in a while. Look African, style yourself in such a way that you look African. So African dress, so for your children, so for your hobby. So with all this my point, I still have so many of them, but I don't actually want this video to be this long. I know this video has become longer than expected, so I'm gonna stop right here, maybe to continue the discussion at the comment box with you guys based on the questions you asked, or to make another video. If you want me to make another video or more videos on this topic, you can actually comment at the comment box. Let me know at the comment box. If you are okay with the point as well, thumbs the video up, make sure you share, like and subscribe. Please, I am also begging, I always beg on this vlogmas period, for all hands to be on there. Do your part, I will do my part. Make sure you share this video, okay, and like, comment. I want us to be active, I want us to be communicative down the comment box. Let's grow this channel together. Please help me to grow this channel to another level. Yeah, we are above 1K subscriber. We need to still grow to another level. Let us push, let us push, let us push. I love you. Don't watch this video without subscribing. Don't. Please appreciate and encourage me by hitting the subscribe button, and as well letting me know that you view my post from social country at the comment box. I will appreciate that. I love you. That is my humble request. Please do it for me. Take care of your kids, take care of your husband, take care of your home. Be a good home manager and be family oriented to spice up your marriage. That's all you need to impress your African man, especially all this point, especially when it has to do with Nigerian man, Ghana man. These are the people I can speak for sure. Any other man from any other African continent, I don't know the African man or the type of or tribe of African man you have mingled with. Me, I have actually mingled with Nigerian men, Ghanaian men, and I know what they want. So you can actually share your experience with an African man, what you think they want, what you think you have done to impress him in your relationship at the comment box. Love you guys.